What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back to my channel. It's that girl Crystal. Today's video is going to be a story time of how the Grinch stole my holiday. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. I'm gonna get straight into this story time and let's get it poppin'. So we're gonna start from the way in the beginning. How me and this girl met. I had her on Instagram for like the longest time. We started talking, we were cool. Basically, we were just hanging out a lot. She had invited me to her birthday. And from that birthday, we had started becoming close. And everything was cool. And, you know, we used to turn up and, you know, party and whatever. And everything was all cool and dandy. So we had decided to go to this event. It's one of those like party festival things where you go like abroad and it's like, let's say, a weekend of turning up and partying and bullshit in a foreign country. Some other girls were supposed to come, but I don't know what happened there. I guess the girls were like, no, they ain't gonna come. And I wanted my friend to come, but she was like, she couldn't take any more days off of work and she was trying to save and blah, 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 blah. So me and her decided, okay, we're gonna go. And then she was like, there's these two other girls that are gonna go, but they're gonna meet us there. I was already going into this thinking, I haven't known this girl for that long, do you know what I mean? Only like a couple of months kind of thing. And I'm already going on holiday. Krista, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You live and you learn. We're gonna call her Molly because I don't even know any Molly. She was just a very, how can I describe it? Very extra. Like, she was them very like, you're very loud in your face. Like, oh wait, let me tell you a little pre-story. We were preparing to go on this holiday now. So I was like gonna go get my nails done and everything, and she was gonna get her nails done and everything, and my cousin was literally coming to London the day before we were supposed to fly out. So the day before travel now. So I've done my nails the day before my cousins come. So I've gone to my sister's house because my cousins are staying. My cousin and her friend are staying at my sister's house. So let's call my cousin. Let's call her Lulu. And her friend's name is Jasmine. So Molly was supposed to do her nails the day before. So obviously I was just like, I'm going to go to my sister's house to go see Lulu and Jasmine because, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to see them for, I don't know when the next time I'm going to see them. It's been a while. And that's my cousin and I want to see her. So I've gone to my sister's house. I see Lulu and Jasmine and I'm just like, oh my God, like, hey. So we're just chilling or whatever. And then I was supposed to meet Molly where she was gonna go do her nails after she finished her nails, because then she was gonna come to my house and we're gonna finish packing my suitcase and then go to her house because her house was, I guess, closer to the airport. Molly calls me and she's like, my nail lady is at the police station. She said she's gonna be late. Can I come wait at your sister's house? I said, okay. What time's your nail lady gonna be like ready to do your nails? And she was like, oh, probably like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something like that. So I was like to my sister, okay, so well, Molly's gonna come and wait with us and then we're gonna go do her nail. So I'm chilling with Lulu and Jasmine and my sister. And obviously, Lulu and Jasmine, they're jet lagged. So they're tired. They want to go take a nap. So we're just like, okay, cool. Go take your nap. Molly comes now after, like, let's say an hour. Molly comes in. And I'm just like, okay, like, my cousin and her friend are sleeping. They're like, so just keep it quiet, whatever. This girl comes in on a What's up? Oh my God.
Things. Let me hear you say, wop, 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 wop. I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get a sleep.
In my sister's house, like, just loud, and I'm just like, ooh, like, lower your voice. My cousins are sleeping. They're sleeping. They're taking a nap. This girl is opening doors. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Never in my life have I ever invited a friend over to whether it's my house or my sister's house or just anybody's house. They have never just gone and just opened doors and, do you know what I mean? And just making noise, and like you come in there for the first time and you're just already being really loud and really whatever, do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's just really disrespectful. My sister was just like, cringe. And my sister already met her when we had went to another event. So obviously my sister already had her preconceptions. Is that even the right word? Preconceptions? I don't know. And Molly's coming and she's all like, ah, what's up? What's up? Like, girl, like, chill out. Like, why you so loud? Why you so loud? Why are you so loud? Like, bring it down a couple notches. Okay, and then so my nephew is there and he's just like, is terrified. Like when he meets new people, sometimes he's just like very like, Oh, obviously after all the poor Lulu and Jasmine come out the room like, oh my God. Like, you know, you just wake up, you're just like, oh my God, what's going on? So obviously they've come out, introduced them. Yo, this is Molly. This is my cousin Lulu. This is her friend Jasmine. Oh, nice to meet y'all. We're all just chilling, waiting for time to go past. Me and Molly were like, okay, we're gonna leave now. The nail lady's at the shop. She's ready. Lulu is like, oh, I want to do my nails too. Let's go, or let's all go together to the nail store. And then so we all leave and we go to the nail store. So we're going to the bus now. My cousin Lulu, she has a strong personality as well. She's very bubbly. She's very out there. After meeting Molly, she was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. This girl is crazy loud. This bitch cray. So obviously we were on the bus, right? And these school kids were making noise, and you know, school kids, they make noise and they're annoying and they be loud. Most times when I'm on the bus, I have my headphones in and I block them out. Why has Molly now mocking their conversation like really loud? It's like that meme, a friend is blowing up and you're just there like, this is awkward. See, the kids are now going like, oh my God, like, what's going on? Molly's like, that conversation's not even interesting. It's not even a stupid conversation anyway. And I've looked back at Lulu and Jasmine and they're just like, this is your friend. And I'm just like, oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. So we went to go do our nails and whatever. We've said our goodbyes to Lulu and Jasmine. I just wanted to tell that little story because just to give you an idea of this girl's personality and what she's like in public, and so you can get a better understanding. So fast forward, we've come to my house now, start to get my stuff ready so we can go to her house because we're gonna stay at her house and we're gonna leave from there because her lebu is going to drop us to the airport in the morning. I'm to my house now, pack my stuff. Yeah, we had to take an Uber to her lebu's house and we had to wait there until he finished work so he can take us to her house because she had her luggage obviously there and we were going to leave from there. Yeah, so let's go on to the holiday. So we had booked the holiday, everything. The company that we booked the holiday with, it was a shambles. I will not be booking a holiday with that company again. So we get to the airport, we have like literally an hour until our flight. And like, okay, we're just like, okay, cool, checking our luggage, like, gone through security and done. So after going through security, we're just like, okay, we have like an hour and a bit to maybe have some breakfast, maybe. So we went to like this restaurant in the airport and we're gonna get breakfast now. Ordered the breakfast now. Why is this breakfast taking ages? Why is this breakfast taking ages? She's like, she likes her eggs fully cooked. So I guess she told them she wants her eggs fully cooked, right? So first of all, our breakfast is taking ages. And I'm looking at the clock like, this needs to hurry up because I don't want to miss this flight. So breakfast comes now. I'm just like, okay, yum, 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 yum. She's like, oh, my eggs are ready. And I'm just like, for fuck's sake. She's like, sent it back. Like, can you like cook up my eggs a bit more? And I'm just like, oh my God, like, do we really have time for this? Like, I'm just there yumming up my food, trying to finish it, or whatever. So I guess they bring back another egg and it's, I guess, still a bit runny or whatever. And I'm just like, girl, we need to hurry up. So I guess she just gets everything and makes it into like a big sandwich. We're legging it to the gate. We're like zoom through the airport. We get to our gate. Cool. We still had like another 15 minutes until boarding time. So we were like, okay, cool. Thank you, Jesus. So we land now. Obviously through security, passport control, and all of that annoying stuff that you do when you go to the airport. Well, first of all, this company that we booked her with, they freaking messed up our whatever, where we didn't know where we were supposed to go to get the transfer. So we're there for like ages trying to figure out where to go. These people not speaking English, or they're just not helpful, or they're just like, they don't know where we're supposed to go. So in the end, we end up finding where our coach is supposed to leave from. That was the longest coach ride of my life. It was like, felt like four hours or something. It was long. It was long. So find the hotel now. We get in there. I would say it was like probably like a 3-star hotel. I mean, it was decent. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't fantastic. She was just like, this place isn't really nice. And I was just like, yeah, well, you know, we're just gonna be here to sleep, eat, shit, get ready. That's it. She's just going on about how this isn't the best hotel. And I'm just there like, oh, this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long time. Well, let's fast forward to when we were getting ready to go to dinner. So we had our showers, everything, and we were like, okay, we're gonna get ready, go to dinner, and then we're gonna probably like go find a club to go to. You know, it's the first night here, you know, and we were like getting ready, and it was like, turn up, yeah, we here, it's gonna be lit, it's gonna be lit, we're gonna have so much fun, it's gonna be lit. We get finished getting ready, we've gone to eat, and then we're like walking on the strip to find where to go. So we're just walking around, find this one club. It's fucking shit, I'm not even gonna lie. The music was trash. They played like one decent song, and it was just a bunch of old people in there. The drinks were watered down, and it was just, it was not a vibe. It was not a vibe. So we're just like, okay, let's just go home because this place is dry as hell. We're walking out the club, and you see a bunch of guys and just like, oh my God, so there's people here now, you know, the people that are coming to the festival. Let's call it a festival. They're coming to the festival. It's gonna be lit. Oh my God, look at these sexy ass. Ooh, look at you. Look at that one. Look at that one. So there was this one guy, let's call him Dylan. I don't know. First name that popped into my head. George and Keith. Those are, let's call them Dylan, George, and Keith. Dylan was like, hey girls, like, how are you? Like, you here for the festival? And we just like, yeah. Like, yeah, we're here for the festival, whatever. Like, it's gonna be late. Like, you got to, oh, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, we just got here today. Yeah, we just got here today, too. We just went to some club. It was a shit. Like, it was just like, no, it was just old people. And they're like, oh, where you going now? And we was just like, oh, we just going back to the hotel because we just tired now. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. So we just gonna go back to the hotel and we gonna sleep or whatever. And he was like, yo, like, he was like to Molly, like, yo, like, let me get your snap or something, like, so we can, like, chill tomorrow, maybe go to the beach or whatever. And she was like, okay, I'll give you my digits, like, so we can chill tomorrow. Exchanged whatever, and then we went back to the hotel. Next day now, it's a fresh new day. Let's start fresh. Went to breakfast, had a nice breakfast. Everything was nice. Everything was cool. They was smoothing and whatever. And then she was like, oh my god, like, let's do skincare, like, because we gotta do our skincare or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, let's do some skincare or whatever. Let's be going, because we going to the beach and we trying to look fresh or whatever, you know. So we did our little skincare in the morning. You know, it was good vibes. So she was like, yeah, so Dylan was like, we gonna meet them at the beach or whatever. We gonna meet them at the beach and we gonna chill at the beach, you know? Cool. Like, I was like, okay, I'm down. Like, I'm down. Okay. Now, let me just say, Dylan, he was like, okay looking. He was like, let's say, like a 8 out of 10. He was like an 8 out of 10. Because his personality was good. Let's call him an 8 out of 10. Who's the other one? George was a good, like, let's say 5, 6 out of 10. Like, I don't know. He was not my type. Not my type. He was not my type. Not my forte. But he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Kyle was just, it was not my type. It was not my type. He was quiet. Didn't really speak to him. So that's who we was gonna be chilling with. That's the 3 dudes that we were gonna be chilling with. We've gotten ready, gotten our little bikinis. So we've gone walking down the strip now. It's good vibes. It's hot and it's sunny, and we snapping photos or whatever. We like, we cute. Walking down the beach trying to find these niggas. Like, where these niggas at? Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? Like, where they at though? Where they at though? We see them across the road and I'm just like, oh my god, like, oh my god, we're really gotta go hang with these niggas. So we're walking and we're like, yo, the beach is over there, the beach is over there, the beach is over there. Like, let's go find a place to sit and let's chill and vibes and whatever. So we laid a little towel and we sat there, you know, had a couple of drinks. So it was Gucci. So now we've been at the beach for a while now. Dylan was like, I need to get more drink. Like, we need to buy more drinks. Like, I got more drink at my place that they were staying. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go get more drink or whatever. So Molly was like, oh yeah, I'll come with you. And I'm just thinking in my head, bitch, you really gonna leave me with these 2 niggas by myself on the beach? Like, oh, these motherfucking niggas, what the fuck you doing? Like, the fuck? I'm just like, don't worry, like, I'll text you, like, just keep your phone. And I said, yeah, just keep your phone, because, like, I'm not trying to get kidnapped abroad. You won't have to tell my parents what happened. Yeah, so she went with Dylan, and I'm there with George and Kyle, just chilling. We just vibes in. and talking and whatever. Everything was good until time started to pass and I was getting really, really agitated. I'm just thinking in my head, oh my God. I was like, it's getting a bit chilly. So I was like to the guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom in some restaurant that was across the road and change my top because I don't really want to be in my bikini anymore. So I've gone to change my top and I've come out and like these niggas look like they want to skedaddle out the beach now. And I'm just like, okay, bitch, where you at? Like, where you at? Like, hello, y'all been taking ages. She was like, yeah, we just got here. Like, it was mad far and whatever. And I'm just like, well, hurry up. Like, she was like, yeah, he's having a shower. I said, oh my God, like, we gonna be here forever. I'm really gonna be on the beach with these two niggas. And I don't really want to be on the beach with these two niggas by myself. So, like, gosh. So me and the niggas are just chilling there still. It was like starting to get very boring. And I was just like, my phone's gonna die soon. Looked at all the Instagram I can look at. Why do I always get myself in these situations? Finally, she's like, I see her and I'm just like, Miley, we're over here. I'm just like, yeah, so we gonna, I think this was like, it was now evening times and it was like, okay, we're gonna go back to the hotel because I remember that night, this was day two basically. That night was the welcoming party, so we had to go and get ready for that. So obviously we were just like, well, I was just like to her like, well, so what, we gonna go back to the hotel now because dinner's gonna be served very soon. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna go back to the hotel and eat and then get ready and whatever. So we said bye to the guys and skedaddled. Went back to the hotel, ate dinner, and got ready. Yeah, so we were just chilling, you know, get ready, taking pictures, turning up, pre-drinking, all of that. We wore our little matching little kind of outfit thingy that we decided to do. So it was good vibes. It was good vibes. Yeah, so we got there. It was packed. Okay, like this is what they doing now. This is what they doing now. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. We saw the niggas and they were there. And then Dylan was like, oh, you changed your hair. You look nice. You look nice. I said, okay, thank you. Thank you. And we like said hello. Hi. Hi, Dylan. Hi, George. Hi, Kyle. How you doing? Okay. We gonna go dance now. And then we decided, okay, go sit outside because in there is just hot and sweaty and it's hot and sweaty. Yeah, so we sat outside, was drinking our drinks and we were starting to get like tipsy and bantering with people, you know, speaking to people and whatever. And then I saw my friend and he came and sat with us and we were all talking. It was all good. And we were all, you know, fine and dandy. So it was me, Molly, my friend, let's call him David, Dylan, George, just chilling, vibes in. And then David left. We were walking with Dylan and George, and it was me, Molly, Dylan, and George just walking. And I don't know where we were walking. Obviously, we were gonna go back to the hotel. And then after Dylan and George was like, so what's happening now? Like, let's come back to your place. Let's come back to your hotel. And then me and Molly were just like, no, that's what we not gonna do. So we've gone back to the room, get ready for bed now. Oh, that was day 2 finished. I even forgot to mention, on the day when we were walking towards the beach to go meet Dylan, George, and Kyle, we were like taking pictures on like little alleyways, and this Senegalese guy was like, oh, how are you guys? Are you from London? Oh, you should definitely, like show you around or whatever. There's like a Senegalese restaurant that I can take you to. So obviously fast forward to day 3 now. The same Senegalese guy obviously messaged Molly and is like, oh yeah, there's a Senegalese restaurant that we can go to and it's really nice food. And she was all like, yeah, like I love Senegalese food. Me being me, I've never tried Senegalese food, so I don't know much about it. But yeah, so we went to this Senegalese restaurant. He took us there. And obviously, I don't really know the names of the foods and what it is. So obviously, I've gone in there just thinking, right, if they got fish, then I'll eat fish because I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat meat, don't eat chicken. So realistically, if they got fish, then I'm good, you know what I mean? And the lady's like, oh, what do you want? I'm just like, well, I don't eat meat, so you got fish. And they're like, no, they don't have fish. This is not the day that they cook fish, or not the day that they have fish, or not the day that they serve fish, or something like that. And I was like, all right, cool, then I'll just have the rice and some plantain. And I'm assuming the rice was like some, I guess, Senegalese version of jollof rice. They called it something else, but I don't really remember the name. It was a rice, and to me it looked like jollof rice. The woman ended up making me fish anyway because I guess she felt bad that I couldn't have meat. So we ate the food. The guy didn't really eat anything. He just sat there. I was like not really wanting to make conversation with this guy. I wasn't really feeling the vibe. And she was having a good old time. She even FaceTimed her mom and was like, yeah, look, we're in a Senegalese restaurant. I'm just there like, well, this is fun. I felt like I was the third wheel. They had more in common, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. She was talking about how she's been to Senegal, and I'm just like, well, this is just a friggin' fantastic. You know, when you're just trying to put on a front and be like, yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, it's really fun. But realistically, you're just like, this is dead. So we've left now, and obviously she's like, she wanted some pictures, so I'm there doing photo shoot, but I'm just really not in the mood to be doing photo shoot. I don't know, I feel like I just wasn't in the mood. I think it was the whole, we're going to go meet this guy and go to a Senegalese restaurant. I was just like, because obviously she was like, no, but we need to go because I told him we would go and he will take us, and blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. I didn't feel pretty. I felt like a tramp. I felt like I just was not feeling myself. In the morning, everything was fine and dandy. It was just up to when we went to go and get this Senegalese food that I was just like, meh. But I remember that day we woke up, and I think this was like the first official day of the like festival. So we had to go pick up like our wristbands and whatever. And that's the day when I actually met the 2 other girls that were gonna be there, Jamaican girls that was Molly's friends. And so basically we obviously had to go collect our wristbands. I remember that day was hot as hell. And so we've gone to go pick up the wristbands or whatever, and then we went to meet the 2 Jamaican girls. I'm just gonna call them the twins because they kind of looked the same to me and I didn't know who was who. So we'll just call them Olsen twins. We went to go meet the Olsen twins. They seemed cool. Didn't really speak to them much, but they seemed alright. And then we went back to the hotel and we just chilled for like ages, and then obviously we changed to go meet the Senegalese guy. We finished taking pictures with the Senegalese guy. So now we've gone back to the hotel. And then obviously, you know, when you you finish eating food and you just feel tired. So obviously we're just on our phone for like a bit. We're just chatting away. I think I took like a little half an hour nap, like a little power nap. And obviously she was like she wanted to take a nap, but she she couldn't fall asleep. I don't know. She said she couldn't fall asleep, but she was on her phone. I just, you know, when you hear like you're asleep but you're awake, and you could just hear like Instagram and like texting and whatever. So I'm thinking, oh, she's still awake. So I've now finished with my little, I guess, 20-minute to half an hour power nap, but it wasn't really a nap. It was just kind of me just resting my eyes, I guess, and lying down. So I finished that. So I'm just now on my phone. I guess she finally, I guess, decided to fall asleep. So I'm on my phone for a bit. I'm on my phone. And I think like an hour passed or so. I was just like, okay, it's now whatever. Like I knew the event, like it was like what was the event? It was like a glow in the dark kind of event, so you had to wear like neon colors or whatever. So I knew the glow in the dark party started at a certain time. But I remember I was looking at my clock and I was thinking it's now, I think it was now like 8 or 9 o'clock or something. And I was thinking, well, time's ticking now. What time are we gonna get ready? You know, and you're just like, Molly, like, what time are you gonna get ready? Because, you know, time's ticking. Not really thinking about anything, you know, like sometimes you're sleeping, but you can still hear someone and you'll be like, oh, like some girls, just like, oh yeah, we'll just get ready in an hour or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, but I was just like, like Molly, like what time are we should we start getting ready? She was like, what time is it? She was like, oh, what time is it? And I was like, oh, 9 o'clock now. And obviously I just calculated it as, oh, get ready time, pre-drink time, and then pictures. That all takes like probably like a good 2 hours. It takes quite a bit for girls to get ready, especially if you're doing it together. I remember she kissed her teeth and then she went back to sleep, and I was like, she was like, oh, I just went to sleep. I just fell asleep. Like, what do you mean? Like, going back to sleep. I'm like, okay, let me go back on my phone. So let me just go back on my phone, and I'm just hearing and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. I was like, what's going on? And then she literally storms. She gets up and she's on her phone for a bit. I hear click 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 click, click, like angry. Like she gets up, like with her chest, like she got up with her chest, and she just marches to the bathroom and slams the door. Like, what's so really good? Like, what's... I mean, when you're just sitting there, like, what's really happening right now? And then I just see her walking in and out the room to get like different stuff on the table, then walks back to the bathroom and slam the door. Keep doing that, slam the door, and then I hear her, I guess, play her music in the bathroom, and she's playing it like loud. And then I'm just like, I was like to her, what's going on? Like, why are you slamming doors and kissing your teeth? Like, what's happening? It's like, you knew I wanted to take a nap. I was tired and you woke me up from my nap. How dare you? I said, wow. I said, huh? I said, who? I said, how? Why is this happening? I said, what? I said, I said, hey. He said, what? I said, oh my God, oh my God. I said, oh my God. Nah, I'm actually baffled. Like, I'm actually baffled. Like, how does somebody just snap? I said, what person in their right mind acts like this at your big age, at your big 25 years old age, and you're throwing tantrums like that? Okay, peoples, sorry to burst your bubbles, but due to the video and the story being super long, I've had to split it in parts. So I will be uploading part 2 of how the Grinch stole my holiday in the next few days. So make sure you turn on the bell to be notified when I do post it. Thank you.